Alright, it looks like we're kicking off and we're live here. Coming through. Waiting patiently for it to show up on the screen. Oh yes, there we are, we're live. That roughly 15 seconds of buffer time has done us well. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, your Bud Tender Rod. Follow below at my Bud Tender Rod. Are we, yes we are. Yes we are. Let's go ahead and now playing the news. That's what we're playing, the news. The news. Good news, everybody. Not really. The fucking world is shit. It's falling apart. What are you going to do about it? Not a whole lot. It's been a minute. I drove across the country. I went from Las Vegas to Michigan, which is pretty much polar opposites. I went from 114 degrees to like 14 fucking degrees. I don't know what I was thinking. Helping family. Now I will say the black market weed in Michigan always been pretty good. The in the shop weed here in Michigan, I don't know because it's too fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. I could buy weed cheaper in the shops in Las Vegas, where we gouge tourists because it's funny, and we can. Anyway, Michigan's alright. It's just cold. They invented an export snow. Kind of sucks. Weather-wise. The people are alright. Except for those guys who tried to fucking plot to kidnap the governor. I don't know what kind of dumb shit you gotta be on to get caught doing that. I mean... Goodness. Militias today. Just no operational security, man. I just don't understand. Now, I'm not saying that I want to see anybody get kidnapped or anybody get hurt or anything like that. Obviously, I don't. But I like to see people succeed in their endeavors, you know? Just saying. Anyway, yeah, these guys, dumb as shit, decided they're going to get together with their homeboys and their Pabst Blue Ribbon and go fucking kidnap themselves a governor. Did not turn out well. We'll just say that. In other news, you got some guy shooting another guy in Denver last night at a protest. First Twitter and tweets about it. I was reading said the someone on the left shot someone on the right, and then someone else tweeted, no, it was someone on the right shot someone on the left, and I actually read the article they were all commenting on, and it was a fucking security guard for the news channel. It wasn't someone from the left or from the right. It was just some dickhead fucking security guard, wannabe proto-cop, who's not qualified or even be pseudo-law enforcement. Once again proving that law enforcement in this country is the biggest fucking threat to freedom. And by that, of course, I don't mean every cop you see is out to get you, but I am going to go ahead and say on the record, more and more and more, it's clear that police have a shoot first and ask questions later mentality, and that seems to have trickled down into security guards. Anyway, on to today's news. Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett has 7 kids, and don't you forget it. I don't care. I don't care how many kids she has. Will she bring positions that respect precedent and the Constitution? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. White House physician says Trump is tested negative for COVID, is no longer infectious. Honestly, I'm skeptical as to whether or not he ever really had it. I don't know. But all I know is him and Chris Christie lived through this shit, so I'm pretty sure it's time to open up the barbers. Alright. Democrats in Trump countries. Oh, excuse me, Democrats in Trump country. Oh no, that is what it said. I thought that I misread county for country, but no, it does say Trump country. Not orchestrating division there at all, are we, New York Times? Democrats in Trump country are not shy to show their, are not shy anymore about liking Biden. I just want to show you this here. This is the hashtag walk away from the Democratic Party campaign. Started by this guy. I forget his name. Jeremy something maybe? I don't know. I don't remember his name. I'm not a member necessarily. I think I did do a hashtag walk away video, but it was something cynical about how it's all bullshit, and I'm not a Trump or a Biden supporter. I think they're both unqualified buffoons who shouldn't be representing me in this country, but tons of people, you know, there's the quintessential I'm gay and chose to walk away, and then there's the several I'm black and I used to hate white people walk away, more black people, more probably gay, I don't know, I'm just based on stereotypes of the shaved head and colored hair thing. I mean, maybe she sucks a mean dick, I have no idea. Shit, maybe she's maybe it's a trans person, I have no idea. Don't care at all. All I know is they're leaving the Democratic Party. Here's a dear black people, I'm walking away. Here's a why I left the left. Well, I'm no longer a Democrat. Make America Great Again tour, Daytona Beach. Forgive me, Trump supporters, for being such a cunt before, I assume. I don't know. Just guessing. Walk away. Walk away. These go back 2 years to last week. So, sure, Democrats in Trump country may not be shy to show their Biden-liking sensibilities anymore. Be not at all confused at the end of this fucking game when you notice that all of these people who, within the last 2.5 years, used to be voting Democrat. I mean, Jesus, how many fucking search results do we got? Does it tell us? It does not. It just keeps scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I guess we don't do pages anymore, thanks YouTube. We just keep going though. See how long this rolls for. Haven't hit the bottom yet. Still walking away. Still walking away. Still walking away. I don't think my point is moot here, guys. This is designed to make you think there's some kind of fucking uprising of Democratic support happening. There's a bunch of hidden Biden supporters that we didn't know about that are coming out of the woodwork. That's just not true. Sorry to hear John McCain's mom dying at 108. Holy fuck, that bitch was old. Good for her. Alright, Trump is pushing for multiple events per day in election home stretch campaign. Well, yeah, he lost a few days with the whole COVID thing, you know. I mean, homeboy's got to make up for it. McEnany rips... McEnany? I don't know how you say that name, but whoever this guy is shouldn't be ripping anybody. Biden's dodge on court packing as elitist. I don't know or care anything about this. Here's the thing. I don't know why we haven't figured out the easy way to solve this. The easy way to solve this is there needs to be a 50-50. Left and right, Democrat, Republican, Supreme Court. Right? Can't that just be the law? I don't understand. Right? So you're the president, Supreme Court justice dies, you go, oh, well, she is a Democratic justice. Okay. We got to pick somebody from the Democratic side of the world. Somebody that represents the Democratic side of things. Oh, a Republican justice dropped dead? Okay, we need a Republican judge. The fuck? This isn't rocket science. By law, balance the court. What the fuck? Simple. What am I, a goddamn genius here? Microsoft takes down massive hacking operation that could have affected the election. Ooh. Disrupts an international botnet group ahead of election day. I'll have to read up on that later, honestly, guys. I don't know. Star Haley Law. I'm sorry. This shit pisses me off. Altered Carbon is a dope fucking show that absolutely should not have been canceled. I fully am sad that Netflix made this mistake. And it's a mistake, Netflix. I know you're not watching, but if you ever do see this, you made a mistake. You know that already, though. By the time you see this, you already know. You already know. Altered Carbon was a great show. But, god damn it, it wasn't canceled to keep black people down. This shit is... I've had enough. I was reading somewhere the other day about how it had something to do with taking another minority fucking show off the air. And it's like, I'm sorry, but this was not a minority show. The main characters surpass race entirely. They can get a new sleeve at any time and literally be any fucking race, sex, creed, they can be anything they fucking want with enough loot. You know what I mean? The entire first season was just like some Dolph Lundgren looking motherfucker, like German as shit, Lebensborn guy, kicking ass and taking names. The second season, the main character is this fucking beefy black motherfucker who's just ready to kick ass and take names. All the while, the original character that they're portraying is a fucking Asian dude. Anyway, this being canceled sucks for so many more reasons than some make-believe, let's try and fucking turn everything into a race riot reasons. The show is dope. Oh, nice. No Man's Sky volcano worlds are now hot real estate. Oh, I bet. I'm so excited about this. Who benefits from Mexico's becoming the biggest legal pot market? Fucking Mexico, dude. Finally, these people can stop fucking suffering from this silly drug war over cannabis. I mean, let's get real for just a moment. We'll have some real talk while I roll this blunt. In Mexico, cannabis being illegal has been, I mean, it's the same way here, don't get me wrong. It's not any better here in the US today, but cannabis being illegal in Mexico has allowed for excuse me. I don't have the Rona, I have the blunts. Making cannabis possession a crime in Mexico has also made it a very profitable starter place in crime. So, for instance, and I mean, in many ways, this is the same here, but they're talking about who benefits in Mexico, so this is not like a race thing before you get your fucking panties in a bunch. The question is who benefits specifically from Mexico becoming the biggest legal pot market, so I'm saying the Mexicans do, because just like here in America, it's a gateway crime. The difference between here and Mexico is that we do not, in the United States, have world-renowned gangs like MS-13. I mean, they're here, but we didn't start them. You know what I'm saying? That's a product of the country of Mexico, not the people of Mexican descent, but the country of Mexico. It's important to clarify these things because people are stupid today. But because it's gateway crime, so many of these young kids who end up getting involved in things like cartels or here in the United States, gang life, often get their start hustling dime bags, selling fucking reefer. Well, if it's legal and tourists can now walk into a shop, let's say, and buy some fucking reefer, well, the 14-year-old on the beach hustling dime bags is no longer in business. Making it a little bit harder to get involved into the criminal element of the world. Because it's I mean, nobody's walking up to a 15-year-old on the beach going, yo, dog, you got any hard cocaine? Any hard drugs? I need some cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say that I've ever bought drugs from kids, but I'm just saying I've seen it done. Well, I'm just going to say one time I was on the beach at Santa Cruz and I bought some hash from some gentlemen down on the beach, and I did not take the due diligence of checking their identifications. You know what I'm saying? And I know I found out later a lot of those kids on the beach that are out there selling hash and things like that are also turning around and buying heroin and, you know, overdosing, and that's really sad. So, again, this concept of the gateway crime. I don't believe cannabis is a gateway drug, but I do believe it's a gateway crime. And by making it legal, you eliminate that gateway to crime. And I like that. I like that, you know? I like living in a world with less crime. Part of that is making things that shouldn't be crimes not crimes anymore. McConnell warns Democrats are on fire as GOP falls behind on fundraising and polling. The problem with the polls is they're always asking the same people. Their audience. Early voting kicks off in Georgia with long lines. Yeah, that's 6 feet apart. Fucking advertisers. Yeah, that ain't 6 feet. Oh, but we have masks on. It's okay. It's magic. The whole thing's fucked. The whole thing's fucked, everybody. Portland protesters topple statues of Theodore Roosevelt and Abraham Lincoln. Oh, God, that's just fucking too good. That's what we call rich. Remember when Trump was on TV saying they were going to knock down fucking George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, and they were like, that's fucking ludicrous. Nobody's going to do that. That's fucking stupid. Here we are, a year later. Protesters are toppling Teddy Roosevelt. Now I gotta look. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're out there knocking down the fucking statues of the social welfare, the father of social welfare. The fucking father of social justice. We're gonna knock his fucking statue down. Enough said. Enough said. We're gonna end it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go walk some dogs. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your views and your watch time and your general interest and whatever the fuck's coming out of this stoned ass mouth. I might come back on in a little while and do some more news. But for now, I'm going to just open that up and leave that here. God damn, these people are fucking dumb. Yep. Fucking dumb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. You know, the guy who freed the slaves. Good Lord. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm going to have to put on our outro. This has been some smoke to think on. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram to find out what kind of crazy adventures and bullshit I'm getting into. I fucking just can't even believe what I am seeing these days. The whole world. Y'all fucking believe this?